Alright, hello guys, this is Todd Martin from Solid Shell Security and I'm back with the video. However, this one's a little bit different. You guys actually get to see me a little bit. As you can see right here, I have a machine in front of me. It is actually an old original Xbox. The first one they came out with, not the 360. The reason why I'm doing this video is a little bit of a hardware thing. For you console gamers out there, just to kind of show you exactly what the hardware is inside of a console. If you have a PS3, if you have an Xbox, something even as old as this, which is kind of like an updated version of the Nintendo NES, or I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have my Nintendo 63, or 63, what am I thinking? I have my Nintendo 64 right here, which I actually still play and it works great. I like it better because cartridges last forever. Alright, so for you console gamers out there, this is an Xbox. Yes, I know it's not the Xbox 360, so I don't want to hear any whining about, well, the Xbox 360 and PS3, PS4, whatever in the hell is different. No, the main point of this video is to show you guys that these are nothing but computers. These are actually just very, very cheap computers. And actually, if you got a computer with the same spec as an Xbox 360 whenever it came out, you'd probably be paying less for a computer than you would the Xbox 360. So, right here, we just have a normal CD DVD drive right here. It even says DVD-ROM up there. And over here, we just have a regular Seagate hard drive. So right now, there's really nothing different between this and an actual computer. Go ahead and take this out. The point of this video is not to show you guys how to dismantle your console, but to show you what exactly goes into a console. My bad. Alright, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but that's just a regular ATA hard drive. Got clips right here, and I didn't really want to deal with that. But it's just a regular hard drive that you can buy at a store. So right now there's nothing different. Alright. Next thing is this DVD drive, which I've already showed out. Just talk about for a second or two. The only difference is that you're missing a plug-in for that. It doesn't have that plug-in. That's the only difference with this. Other than that, it's just a regular DVD drive. Something else you can buy at the store for 20 bucks. Well, now you can probably get it for 10. Over here on this side is a power supply. Back here, this is a fan, processor, and heat sink. What you're seeing right here is the heat sink. Underneath this is a processor, which I haven't figured out how to get out, but for the sake of this video, it's not that important. Have one of these that go to the board from the power supply, giving the board power right here. You also see these in computers. The only difference between what's in a regular desktop is that this one is a little bit smaller for a little bit less power. Not sure how well I can show this, but another interesting thing, you can see this little chip right here. It says NVIDIA. If you guys know anything about PC gaming or video cards, NVIDIA is a pretty big brand of kind of graphics card and stuff like that. So, I mean, the only difference between this and a regular computer is that the board's modulated a little bit. As you can tell, there's not as many plug-ins, but it does use a regular IAD cable. So I could actually take this cable and plug it into a computer and the same damn thing. Same thing with this. I could plug it into a computer because older computers do have that plug-in right there. So that's the same damn thing. This hard drive, I can put it into an old computer. It'll work, same damn thing. Alright. I think in this heatsink there's a GPU underneath there, graphics processing unit probably. I'm not exactly sure. Magic Jack, Ethernet, power, and all that good stuff. This is where the video comes out of, right there. So your Ethernet, video, your power back here, which of course goes to your power supply. So, once again, difference between this and computers. There's really nothing different. You can actually you could go buy a $300 computer and put another $100 in video cards, and I mean, get the same thing, or even less now. So I mean, ultimately, whenever the Xbox 360 came out, it was originally what, $400 or $500, about the same as a computer. It is a computer. The only difference really is the operating system. It doesn't really let you web browse or actually have like a desktop interface like that and download binary files. So hopefully what you walked away with this video is that basically you're getting ripped for a console. And yes, I do own consoles. I do own an Xbox 360, but you're getting ripped because these are nothing but cheap computers that they sell to you for pretty decent price. Also, another thing to keep in mind whenever comparing console gaming. See, I'm not really a big gamer, but just thought it was kind of interesting to do this video. But another thing to take into consideration is that whenever you think about it, the Xbox 360 has been out since when, 2005. Technically, those graphics have been outdated for probably the past 4 years, because every year something new is coming to computing. So, I mean, yeah, it's awesome to have a console, and they roll out a new console every so many years. You know, usually a console sticks around for quite a while. I mean, to be blatantly honest, if you're going for graphics and stuff like that, it's a whole lot cheaper to just be a PC gamer. Because you probably could have bought a computer that's about 5 years old and still could be playing if you kept up the video card and you cleaned out some of the dust. You could probably still be playing current games still. It's just that video card that's costly, which is kind of a good thing. I mean, the plus side to console gaming is the fact that game developers do have to stay true to developing graphics that will work on the system specs of consoles, whereas with computer gaming, you can have a new computer game that comes out that'll work on a video card that's 10 years old, or you can have a video card that only works on, or you could have a video game come out that only works on video cards that are 6 months old, come out within the past 6 months. So I mean, it does have its strong points and its not so strong points, but it's just a hardware breakdown of a console right there. It's pretty much just a computer. There's no magical little gnome living inside here. This will be one of my last videos that I do, because leave for the Navy soon.